Sorry, everyone. Oh, my God. I just figured out what's going on. I'm putting my camera on now. So, everyone, I'm really, really, really sorry. It's coming on now. I feel so stupid right now. Oh, I know, darling. Come on here. I don't know what's going on, guys. I feel like I should have tested this before I actually went on live. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me at all? Can you see me? Oh my God, look. Look, I'm here. Hallelujah, I worked it out. Hi. Yeah, Mummy finally worked it out. Mummy finally worked it out. Look, everyone can see us now. Yeah. You can see us. You have to say hello to everybody now, mister. It's okay, darling. Jason isn't here. Jason's working. It's just me and Freddie. Freddie's meant to be asleep. It is 9 o'clock, but he doesn't want to sleep. Oh, go play. If you don't want to sleep, go play. Yeah, go play. Yeah. So if anyone has... I have to do this live video. Look, what's this? Yeah, look, what's this? Oh, cartoons on. Put cartoons on. Sorry, everybody. I will be with you in a second. Frederick's just, you know, he's meant to be sleeping and everything like that, and he's just not. He's just not. And darling, you have to go to sleep here. I feel like this will be a very, very, very short live video. I don't think it will go to plan, unfortunately, guys. So I think we might have to rush this, unfortunately. And the lighting's terrible. Like, the lighting's absolutely shocking right now. But we have to deal with it. I'm trying to see if you guys are chatting. Can't really see much. Darling. It's one of those nights, guys. I just wish Frederick was already asleep, but he just doesn't want to. I'm going to ask some of your questions. Do we plan on having any more kids? We do, but not. It's one question. I hate when people ask us this question because we get asked this question so many times. Like, so many times we have been asked, you know, when number 2 is coming and everything like that. Number 2 won't be coming for a while. We want really big gaps between our kids, so number 2 won't be here until probably after Frederick's 3. I just like the idea of big gaps, and yeah, we won't be, darling, please. We won't be trying to have another kid until earliest December next year. That's the earliest. What time does Frederick go to bed? Normally Frederick goes to bed at like 7:30, but it is 9 o'clock. But it was my fault because I let him have his nap really late. It's okay. And he woke up at 4 o'clock. So he is not wanting to sleep right now because of this. What else? Do you watch Home and Away or Neighbours? I don't really. I don't get much time to watch things these days. Like, you know, we have dinner around 5:36, and then it's dishes, and then it's doing bath time and getting him into his nappy and his pajamas, and then it's his bedtime at, you know, just before 7:30. So Home and Away and Neighbours is like off the cards. Plus, I've never been really much into them since I was in high school. So I don't really care that I don't watch them. I've been watching your old vlogs and you have lost so much weight. You look great. Oh, thank you so much. It's insane. Like, I look on my old vlogs and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I looked like that. Louise, I honestly would probably like another 2, but it really depends on my body. If my body, because I don't know how my body will tolerate another pregnancy or if it will even give me another pregnancy. Not that we had issues with conceiving Frederick, but there's obviously a thing called second infertility. So I have no idea if I'm going to have issues with trying to conceive, you know, another child. So I would love to have 2 more. I know Jason likes the idea of having just another one. But it really just depends. Like, we might have a second and be like, yeah, that's it. Or, you know, when we come to the time of we're thinking of having another child, I might just want to stay with Frederick. I have no idea. But I honestly would like to have 3. But we will just see what happens, I guess. If they all turn out amazing like Frederick, I'll have a gazillion. What is everyone up to? There's only a few of you guys. So I want to know what you guys are up to while I'm trying to get any questions. This whole like live thing is, I don't know, this is so different because I haven't done like just a live video on YouTube before. I normally just do them on like YouNow or Instagram, but I saw someone do this on a Google Hangout kind of thing. So I was just like, hey, I'm going to give this a go and see what happens. And yeah, so far you guys are really, really, really chatty. We got married. Actually, our anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks. I was 22. How old am I now? 24. Yeah, I would have been 22 because, yeah, I had Frederick when I was 23. No, I wasn't. I was 22 because his birthday's before mine. Yeah, I was 22 when we got married, but I was 21 when we got engaged. Yeah, I never thought I was going to get married that young, but weird. I have 2 older sisters and a younger brother. So my sisters, Megan, I keep on saying Megan because I have a friend called Megan and I just pronounce it that way these days. Megan is 30, Emma is 28 in a couple of weeks. Her birthday is actually the day before our wedding anniversary. And then my brother is 23 in next week. I think Frederick's taking himself to bed. Are you taking yourself to bed? Good night, Baba. I literally think. Are you going to bed? You can go to bed, it's okay. Know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to transfer myself to our bedroom so Frederick can lay down in bed and hopefully he will fall asleep. Fingers crossed. So we're transferring to the bedroom. So this is going to be a very awful look at the moment until we get to the bedroom. Come on, Frederick. And it's going to be really dark. Oh. Okay, we are here. I feel like my camera might be dirty. Oh, look, that's so much better. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, come up in bed, darling. What did you ask? How long were you dating before? So me and Jason started dating 2000. Oh God, this is 2013. I think we were a year and a half. It was a year and a half, and then engagement was only 5 months. So really, me and Jason haven't been together for very long. And, you know, we've moved in, got engaged, got married, and had a child in that time. Yeah, darling, come here. Ready? Up you get. Yeah. I can put Netflix on for you, darling. Yeah, Mummy's going to put Netflix on for you. Well, this is better. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. Camera was dirty. I couldn't even get the camera up for ages. Oh God! And now I'm trying to get Netflix on for Frederick so he can calm down and hopefully go to sleep with the lights on. It's okay. He falls asleep with the lights on all the time. Yeah, we're gonna get Netflix on, darling. What's wrong? No, darling. Frederick, look. Here's Mommy's phone. Sorry, guys. Frederick's literally kicking me in the back. Typical. He just wants to annoy me before he goes to the beginning. After how long did you move in together? So, God, all these maths questions. So we got together started dating. So we were officially a couple in August, and in January we had moved in. So only, what is that, 4 or 5 months? So let's just say not very long. Yeah, look, I'm going to put Curious George on. There you go. Curious George is on. And Jason already owned this house. Jason bought this house when he was 18, so he's had it for 9 years. But it's officially our house. But yeah, Oh, Frederick, what did you do? You turned Netflix off. Come here. Okay, darling. Get back on. Okay? We'll get back on. You can say hello to everybody. Say hello. I'm so tired. I'm trying to get Netflix on. This is mum life for you guys. I literally, like, this is all we do. Like, yeah, Curious George. There you go. Yeah. It's okay, buddy. So watch Curious George while mummy does this. There's 4 of you guys watching. I feel like I did this like a little bit too late. But it happens, unfortunately. I feel like I should do one of these like in the morning kind of thing. Maybe we'll get more people in the morning. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow morning. Hey, Freddie? Yeah. Okay, do you want something else on? I'll put the wiggles on then. Yeah, no, I'm sick of that. Yeah, look, the wiggles. Yeah, we'll watch the Santa version. Version. I can't even speak right now. Do any of your school... Oh, darling. Come on. It's okay. Look. If you can hear the wiggles in the background, I'm sorry, but Frederick has to have it on. Well, I don't really talk to any of my school friends really anymore, just because I moved and we just all lost contact basically when we got out of school. But one of my friends that I went to school with actually has a little daughter who is 2 weeks younger than Frederick. So we're pregnant together. So it was really cool that we were pregnant together. But obviously, I'm here in Perth and she's in Tassie, so it's different. I wasn't like I could hang out with her and be pregnant friends together. It's nothing like that. But yeah, I only had one friend that was pregnant while I was pregnant. But it's nothing really that I guess we could get excited over because we were on completely different sides of Australia. I wonder who the viewers are. I wish I could see who the viewers are. I really want to see. But I can't see, which sucks. I really want to see who is watching. Yay! Hi, Danielle. I'm trying this Google Hangout, Danielle, on my computer, and I'm seeing if it's working. Like I've heard other people see that it works, but I can't see any difference compared to anything else. I think I might have to add people onto my Google Hangout thing so more people come, if that makes sense, and then they add people. I don't know how it works out. But it's better than doing it on my phone. Like I have my phone free. Jessica. Oh, from Germany. What time is it in Germany? It must be in the morning. How often do you take a break and do something just for yourself? My son is now 7 months old. For me, it's important to have a few hours to myself once in a while. Really, I don't get that much time to myself. It is really hard. Obviously I have family close by that could could have Frederick for a few hours or whatever, but it is hard. My dad works full time, and most of the time when he has his days off, he has to do something with my nan because my nan lives with my dad, or he's got other things on, and sometimes we do plan in advance. Well, you shouldn't have turned it off, Frederick. It was your fault. And sometimes we do plan in advance. You know, Dad's like, oh, do you want to go hang out like by yourself? And I'll look after Frederick. And that's really good, but obviously it is hard because my dad works full time and I can't expect him to have every single time that he has a day off to look after Frederick. It's just not, I just couldn't do that to my dad. And then I can't, like my sister has 2 kids already and adding one to a mix is just hard enough, like even harder. And then, oh, it's okay. And then I can't obviously ask my mum because my mum lives in a different state. So that sucks. So I can't really ask my mum, you know, to have Frederick for a couple of hours. And then like Jason's parents are really supportive and they're really nice and they'll help out whenever I need it or whenever we need it as a family. But they do live like an hour and a bit away from us. So it's hard for me just to say, hey, can you come over and look after Frederick for a couple of hours, because they have to drive the whole way to our house or I have to drive all the way to their house. And it's just hard because sometimes, I don't know, it's just hard. Yeah, so sometimes I don't get time to myself. Most of the time when I get time to myself is when Jason's home, because obviously he can just have Frederick and I can just go out, but it is hard. But unfortunately that's just how I have to do it because Jason works away and our family don't live all close to us. Like my dad lives like 45 minutes away from us. So it's hard, but these things happen. Wait, why is it? The wiggles were on mute for some reason. So yeah, so basically that's that question. Hi Chelsea. A lot of you have come back in. It's really good to see you. I'll like put up a video of that's so frustrating. Sorry guys, I'm just like YouTube brain right now. I'm a little annoyed. Like really annoyed right now. These things happen. Do you think we're in the normal world and something happens? I had done like a I'm trying to speak and I can't get my words out. I did a collab with another YouTube family and their video went up later than mine instead of going at the same time as mine, and I'm just a little bit frustrated about the situation. I shouldn't be. Like I should be okay and everything. But oh well. Oh well, I shouldn't complain, should I though? Oh my god, I've just like been away for a second and you guys asked so many questions. Hi Jen. Oh, I know, I feel I'm getting tired. I was up, I only had like 3.5 hours last night because I don't know, I just couldn't fall asleep. And then Frederick fell out of his bed and he hurt his head. And he came into bed with us at, it was 3:45. When he came into bed and I just couldn't fall back to sleep, so I'm exhausted. But this little guy here is still going strong, unfortunately. I've just finished editing tomorrow's video. Luckily, it didn't take that long because it's not a vlog. But yeah. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I could totally fall asleep right now. Have you and Jason become closer since having Frederick? I think to a degree we have. We really have. Like, I think it's different with me and Jason's relationship since having Frederick because Jason was working here in Perth when I was pregnant. And then Frederick was only a couple months old when Jason started going, like, changed his job and going away. So our relationship has changed a lot because obviously, you know, he is away and he sacrifices so much. But I think our relationship has changed, but obviously it's changed for a good thing. Not that our relationship was bad before we had Frederick, but I do think our relationship has changed and we are closer. But I feel like that happens to most couples when they have children because obviously they have this child that's theirs. I don't know, and you just feel like you see someone, like your partner, do something with your child and you're just like, oh my God, I love you for doing that. Yeah. Where's Tiger? Oh, Tiger's actually right down here. He's sleeping next to the bed. He always sleeps next to the bed. So he's just come in, he's put his head onto the cushion and he's just sleeping down there. Yeah, I'm so tired. Yeah, we're I guess I have to do it. Jen, just have to just deal with it. Darling, no, it's okay. I just have to deal with it, unfortunately, even though sometimes I really don't want to do it. I have to do it. So it's hard. It really is hard. I guess I don't really show you guys, like, most of the time, you know, how hard it is and everything. Yeah, it's, let's just say it's hard, guys. Like, I could probably, like, right now cry about it because it's hard. But I don't want it on a live video. Enjoy your sleep, Jen. I wish I would right now. Darling, it's okay. We'll probably get going soon, guys, because I'm getting tired. Here. And this little guy here is obviously, you can hear in the background, he's getting a little bit restless. That's the word. He's going down. You want to know what, guys? I don't know if many of you are from Australia or if this is happening around the world or if it's just in freaking Perth. Like, I have no idea. But you know how that movie, the clown movie, has recently come out? And, like, everyone's doing the clown thing again. Well, here in Perth they're doing it. I don't know if anywhere else is doing it, but basically stupid people that think it's hilarious to dress up as a clown and scare people are coming out again. And no joke, I think I heard one in my neighborhood last night and it freaked me out so much. All I could hear was noises last night and all I could think was these people are outside my door trying to get in. I was so scared. But I actually saw a post on, like, our community crime page of someone was actually down the street 2 nights ago and I was like, oh my God, this is creepy. Like, don't come near my house. I don't want you anywhere near my house. And then, like, I saw on like the Perth news page that I can't remember where it was. There was one in Mandurah and I think there was another one. I can't remember the other town that it happened in. But basically a girl, oh, I remember where it was. It was in it was near us. It was in Frederick, darling. It wasn't that far away from us, but basically this girl had got off a bus and this car behind her had stopped. And, darling, sorry guys, Frederick has got angry again because he turned off the wiggles. But basically this girl had got off a bus, and these three guys in a car behind her, behind the bus, like got out, and they were like dressed as clowns, and they had like not attacked her, but they tried to like grab her, and she just ran, and apparently they had like knives and everything, and I was just like, that's too scary. I don't know why like people think this is hilarious. Like, it's not hilarious at all. Yeah, darling. Hi, Hayley. Is Freddie a good sleeper at night? If you were to have any more children, would you prefer them to be close together as age gap? I actually did already answer that question about the kids thing before, because it's not a question I like answering. Like, I just think it's too personal. I think people are just like, oh, have you ever had a second child? It's just a question I don't like answering or like getting. But Freddie's a pretty good sleeper. He probably wakes up once a night, but it's probably for like a second because he just wants his dummy or he just wants his blanket on or anything like that. He is a really good sleeper. No, it's okay, Hayley. Don't worry about it at all. It's just obviously we just get it asked a lot, and I just get frustrated because we get it asked like a lot. But I did say before that we want big age gaps. So we hope that between Frederick and his sibling, if we do have another child, will hopefully be like 3 years between them. That's what we're hoping. But we'll just see what happens. I never know. Like, it might be longer, it might be shorter. I have no idea what's going to happen. But our dream is to have like 3 years between Frederick and his first sibling. And then, I don't know, I would like a bigger gap between the second and the third. If we're going to have a third child, I would really like a bigger gap. I wouldn't mind having a 5-year gap. I think that would be so nice, especially like if we're having a 3-year gap and then a 5-year gap. Frederick's going to be like 8 or 9 when we have a third child, and I think it would just be so cute with having an older sibling like with like a baby. Oh, my heart. It's okay, Hayley. You're welcome. Frederick's watching the Wiggles. That's what he's doing. He's watching the Wiggles right now, guys. It's just 9:30. He's just chilling and watching the Wiggles. Nothing special. Is a 5-year gap really good? Because I want to know. Because between like, so my sister's like, one of my sisters 30, and then it's my other sister's 28, and then it's me 24, and then my brother's 23. So there's like quite a distance between all of us. Like, me and my brother are really like, I think there's only like 15 or 18 months between me and I think it's 18 months between me and my brother. But obviously between me and my other sister, it's 4 years. And I really like that gap age. Like, I really like that age, but obviously I don't know how children would react to that age gap. So that is my question. Is it a good age gap? Yeah, darling, we're going to get going soon, don't we? I'm like checking on my social medias. See, that's what I like about big age gaps. Like, it terrifies me when I see people who've got like 2 kids under like 2. It terrifies me because I can just like I couldn't deal with a toddler and a newborn. It's just too much. Like, trying to deal with Frederick on my own is hard, but trying to deal with a toddler, especially like a toddler Frederick's age and a newborn, oh my god, that's just my worst nightmare. Like, every time like my monthlies come, I'm like, yes, 1 month closer to like for a big gap if we were going to get pregnant. Like, I'm like, yes. But yeah, I just don't like the idea of having a small gap. It just terrifies me. Frederick's still enjoying the wiggles, guys. I don't know why he's not asleep. Really don't know why he's not asleep. Has anyone got any other questions? I know there's some other people watching. Always makes me laugh when people are like watching and they don't comment, because I want everyone to comment. Where is everyone from and what time is it? I want to know. I know, darling, we're going to go to sleep in a second. I just want to know where everyone's from and what time it is. That's all. That's all I want to know, Frederick. It's just where everyone's from. Yeah, do you want to come say hello again? Come sit on Mummy's lap. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh my god. I can't believe you came from the Jackson Hive. That's so cool. Say hi, Freddie, to our new friend. Say hello. Hello, I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Okay? You should be sleeping, but you're not. Yeah. How old? So this is Frederick. Freddie is 17 months. Okay. He's meant to be sleeping, but unfortunately he had a late nap today, so he's decided that he doesn't want to sleep and he wants to stay awake. So after this live video, we're literally going to turn the TV off, turn the lights off, and we're going to try and fall asleep because I am one exhausted mummy. Hey, aren't we? We're one exhausted mummy and one exhausted baby, but trying to stay awake so I can watch the Wiggles. Okay? I think he's also a little bit excited because we get to see his nan and pop tomorrow, and we're going strawberry picking, aren't we? We get to pick some beautiful strawberries to eat, don't we? I'm really excited to go strawberry picking tomorrow. I can't wait to vlog it for everybody. Hopefully it turns out good. And hopefully my mother-in-law doesn't get scared about being on camera. We'll just see what happens. It's, wow. Yeah, that's that's 3 p.m. That's crazy. It's 3 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. in Germany, Frederick. Okay. I'd love to go to Germany one day. I really would like to go to Germany one day. Okay. You would like to go to Germany one day? Like, Mama, I don't really care. I'm watching the Wiggles. Oh no, really? Oh, that's such a shame. Well, apparently it's meant to be an okay day tomorrow, so fingers crossed it doesn't happen to us. I really don't want it to rain. Like, today's weather was absolutely amazing. But yeah, apparently it's meant to be cloudy tomorrow, but as long as it don't rain, I'm fine. Oh my God, I literally just checked. Just checked the weather for the next week. No joke, from Thursday until next Wednesday, it's all rain. That's all I need. Don't enjoy the rain. Like, it's so hard to like vlog for you guys because I can't do anything fun and interesting. Ugh. Okay. Oh well, darling. Oh, you're getting tired now. You're rubbing your eyes. Yeah. Here. And come back to Mummy. You got a booger. He just had a booger like chilling on the side of his nose the whole time. Yeah, I have to get all my washing done now. I didn't even think about that. It's the last thing I think about because normally I'm so used to using our dryer, but we broke our dryer. So yeah, I can't use that, unfortunately. It has to go all on the line. I don't know why I've still got my earrings in, guys. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Why do we have to get more rain? Give me the nice warm. Tiger, please don't growl. It's just Frederick. Don't, please. You know better. Just cracked my neck. Yeah, Freddie. Get out. Out. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Frederick's hard enough trying to do everything to entertain on a rainy day, let alone another one. I think I'll probably just, like, my mum's over at the moment visiting, because she lives in a different state. So probably go over to my sister's house and just hang out with her, I guess, on rainy days. Just entertain all the kids together, I guess. I don't like trying to find ideas on rainy days. Like, I just want all sunny days. I love the rain. Like, I'm such a rainy person and I love the cold weather. But since having a child, I'm just like, no. Give me like nice, 28 to 33 degrees and I'll be happy. But I can't get what I want. So unfortunately. Hey, Freddie. Oh, you took your booger off your nose. That's good. But anyway, guys, we are actually going to head off because my laptop is on 9% and I'm exhausted. And this guy and this woman needs to fall asleep. Like, I am exhausted. You can probably tell how tired I look. But I feel so tired. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched this live video. If you enjoyed it, obviously, please. I don't even know if you can thumbs up these videos. Can you? If you do, please do it. But yeah, we're going to hopefully fall asleep, and I'll try and do another one of these in a few days. Hey, Freddie. So you want to say bye? No, don't do that. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. I'm going to go to sleep now. See you, everyone. Thank you.